Hello class, welcome to Managerial Accounting. My name is Ruth Prato and I'm your instructor this semester. So I want to start off by telling you a little bit about myself. I am a certified public accountant. I got my undergraduate accounting degree from Loma Linda University in Riverside, California, and from there I went on to Auburn University to get my Master's of Accountancy with a taxation emphasis. After that, I began my professional work at Ernst & Young, and that's one of the big four accounting firms in the world. From there, I went to another big four firm called Deloitte & Touche, and that was in Portland, Oregon. From there, I went to work for a client of Deloitte & Touche called PacifiCorp, who was a multinational company. And after that job, my Alaskan adventure began. I came up to Alaska to work for a great local firm called Walsh, Kelleher & Sharp. After a few years there, we moved to Reno, Nevada, and I worked for another really amazing company called International Game Technology. But we missed Alaska too much, and so we came back, and I went back to work for Walsh, Kelleher & Sharp, and a few years ago, I got the opportunity to teach full-time here at the university. So I love teaching, I love getting to know my students, I love what I do, and I'm really glad you've signed up for this class. This semester, we're going to build on everything that you learned in financial accounting. We're going to look specifically at costs and how costs behave and how that impacts the management of the company. We're also going to perform some cost volume profit analysis. That's a tool that we're going to use to analyze the way costs behave. We're going to look at two different types of income statement, a traditional income statement from what you remember in financial accounting, and we're also going to look at the contribution margin format income statement, which is one that's used only within the company internally. We're going to look at relevant and irrelevant costs when making business decisions, and we're going to look at some special business decisions such as, should I accept a special order? Should I outsource labor? Should I make or buy components in my manufacturing process? How do we identify bottlenecks? We're also going to look at, should I add or drop a line? Should I sell my product as it is or process it further? So at the beginning of the course, we'll make sure we gather all the tools that we need in order to make those decisions. Well, I'm really glad you're here. I'd like to know more about you, so please take a moment and introduce yourself to me. You may post a video in the discussion board area, or if you're uncomfortable with the video, go ahead and write something up about yourself. Be sure you tell me what your major is. Tell me how long ago it was since you took financial accounting, whether you loved it or hated it, and also tell me what you hope to work at once you're done with your college experience. Well, I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. Glad you're in class.